Why saying less makes you more powerful. Most people think power comes from saying the right thing, but in the modern world, power often comes from knowing when not to speak. The people who talk the least are often the ones everyone listens to, not because they're mysterious, not because they're smarter, but because they don't waste words. The noise problem. We live in a noisy time. Everyone explains, everyone reacts, everyone fills the silence. Meetings are longer than they need to be. Messages are longer than they need to be. Arguments go on far past the point where anything new is being said. And in all that noise, something interesting happens. Clarity disappears. When everything is said, nothing stands out. The illusion of control. Many people talk more because they think it gives them control. They explain to feel safe. They justify to avoid misunderstanding. They add details to sound intelligent, but over time, the opposite happens. The more you explain, the more you invite questions. The more you justify, the more you look uncertain. The more you talk, the less weight your words carry. Power doesn't come from filling space, it comes from owning it. How power actually shows up. Think about the calmest person in the room. They don't rush to answer, they don't interrupt, they don't compete for attention. When they speak, it's brief, clear, measured. And when they stop talking, the room doesn't move on. It waits. That pause isn't a weakness, it's authority. Silence as a signal. Silence sends signals. It says, I'm not anxious. I don't need to prove anything. I'm comfortable with where I stand. In conversation, silence creates gravity. People lean in. They pay closer attention and they assign more value to what comes next. Not because silence is a trick, but because confidence doesn't rush. Why less feels risky. Saying less feels risky at first. Silence feels like exposure. Like you might be judged, like you're losing control of the moment. So people fill the gap. They add, just to be clear, they overqualify. They explain what didn't need explanation. But power isn't built by protecting yourself from discomfort. It's built by tolerating it. Modern power isn't loud. In the past, power was loud, strong voices, big statements, endless talking. But modern power is different. It's calm, it's efficient, it's precise. The people who rise today aren't the ones who dominate conversations. They're the ones who say what matters, stop when they're done, and don't chase approval. Saying less creates space. When you say less, you create space, space for others to reveal themselves, space for thoughts to settle, space for meanings to land. You don't need to win every moment with words. Sometimes the most powerful move is to let your words end early. Power isn't about being heard the most. It's about being remembered. And in a world full of noise, the person who speaks with restraint stands out without trying. Say what matters, then stop. That's where the power is. Thanks for watching English for the Modern World.